Okay, this is Travis Thomas. I'm going to show you the assault that Mike did to me when I refused to work for him for free. Okay, this is the first part. Alright, let's blow it up.
Mike the Great cut my electricity off with a cord. Now he's coming up to me.
See, he knocked the phone out of my hand. Okay, so let's go back and let's go up to the second part of the video that I had to push play when after he knocked it out of my hand. See, he was saying he don't care about any of my health. I was right in the middle of my truck and my trailer. See? The computer's kind of lagging a bit. See, that was the rock. See, he's picking up the rock. He threw it right in the middle of my back. Bruised my shoulder blade. I called the sheriff's department. I called 911 right after this. And I called the sheriff's department and the ambulance. I went to the hospital. I came back from the hospital and I called the sheriff's department to see if he was arrested because I wanted to put charges on him. And they told me that they would not arrest him because they said I pushed him down and I hit him. Even though I did not do this such thing. You can see it on the video that I did not do that. And so, and when I got back I realized that somebody slashed my tires. And my electricity was still cut off, so I waited till Monday to go and call the sheriff's department again. And so I stayed at Billy's house that weekend, and when on Monday I went to my house and I called the sheriff's department, and I was in my truck because my house did not have electricity because Mike had unplugged my electricity with the backhoe. And so I waited. I called the sheriff's department, and the sheriff came up there and he seen me recording the landlord being abusive to me, and my landlord being in another property when the owner of the house was not at home. So the sheriff asked me, what am I doing? And I told him I'm recording Mike being in somebody else's property. And he says, here, let me see. And so I walked over by my truck and I showed him the video of what I was recording. He says, well, wait right here, I'll be right back. I'm going to get a warrant for your arrest. And I said, what? For what? Why are you going to arrest me? I'm not doing anything. He says, well, you cannot be recording people. So I changed my tire and I took off to Schulenburg. And I called my sister, and she has friends in the sheriff's department in Port Lavaca, and she said I did not have a warrant. So I called I called the sheriff's department and asked for a standby order where I can get my trailer and get out of there because I was being harassed by the sheriff's department and I was already assaulted by Mike. And I pulled in there, and it was the same sheriff's officer, and he threw cuffs on me. My phone was sitting in my seat, and my sister was calling me, and the cop reached in my truck and got my phone out and said it was for evidence. And the only evidence it was how crooked the sheriff's department is in Bastrop. So that's my statement pretty much, and that's what happened. Okay, thank you.